mean, I know scoring is up, but topping 100, just ridiculous. Go off, MP.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation, and they say that MP will be inserted into the starting lineup over the next few games. One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup, but around the team, the front office, the coaching staff, they are optimistic and they believe that every milestone has been attained by MP and he will only be better with an expanded role.
Triple digits? You really did it. I can't believe it. Time to warm up. Get ready to rock. MP in the house.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Chicago, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And when I look at Houston, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. And for Houston, at the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Alperen Şengün out there with Thompson. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. Stan, when you were faced with back-to-back games, did that factor into your game planning at all?
Not really, Kevin. I mean, it factored into what we did in preparation, practice the day before.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Thompson. Tari Eason's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Jackson in for Fred Van Vliet. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Now, he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
Landale pass to Jackson. And some nice passing there by Houston. He lobs it up, and the dunk by Smith.
This is the belief Smith's teammates have in him, which is why they look for him to take that shot.
And San Antonio shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Shots good by Wesley. Here's Jackson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win. And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Wesley against Jackson. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
Now Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Out to Smith. Here's Jackson, covered by Wesley. Jackson misses.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Floats one, and the shot goes in. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
And the Spurs with possession. Wesley the pass to Champagny. Pass to Wembanyama. Off with the layup.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Easton passes to Jackson. Smith kicks to Green. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Houston. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Jackson. In the corner, it's Eason. Smith kicks to Jackson. And the layup is good. 7 points for Maverick.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Houston on top, leading by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Barnes. He's out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the shooting guard. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Eason finds Jackson. Now Whitmore. Back to Jackson. From deep. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
To the left side wing. Champagnie. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Turn around Jay. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the call on Maverick. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Mamu Kelishvili passes to Branham. And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili. Mamu Kelishvili has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And he gets the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Spurs have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And there's the call on Maverick. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for the Spurs. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Rockets leading by 9. In the corner, it's Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Jackson from long range. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing. Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Şengün with a screen on Barnes. Pass to Şengün. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Great timing and a really good read there from Şengün. Spaces the floor and is rewarded.
Barnes outside. Here's McLaughlin. That one's off. Still out of sync. For Houston, they've gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And Smith with the stuff.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Barnes. From deep. Nailed from 3-point land. Barnes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
Jackson, that's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Spurs trail by 15. And for De'Aaron Fox, his 3-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Jackson misses.